So your kid lied to you. Now what? Here are my 5 tips on how to deal with that situation. Number 1. Punish them. Take away the reward. Here is a better solution. Here's a proverb, and it says the following. Cherish wisdom, and she will make you great. Embrace her, and she will honor you. That's the relationship I want between me and my kids. So what is the first thing we should do? The first thing we should do is gain understanding and wisdom. Why are kids lying? Kids are usually lying because they want to get away from something, gain some kind of reward, gain some kind of attention. Those are the typical things. Second thing we need to do is understand how they will react to our response or to our reaction to them, right? If my kid steals a candy and I take away the prize from him for lying, what will happen? So always try to seek wisdom out of the situation rather than a quick fix. Tip number 2. Breathe out, guys. Don't react. A man of cool spirit is a man of understanding. How I find myself not being that man, I react. So how do we resolve that? How do I resolve my internal issues of reaction? Jesus said the following words in Matthew 11:28. Those who are weary, come to me, and I will give you rest. What does that mean? That means that there are short-term solutions, meaning brain hacks, the breathing techniques, they will not work. What will work is if you go to Christ himself, to him up there, and you sit in his presence, and that will resolve the issue of your spirit. And you will receive the things you need to properly react when your kids are lying to you. Tip number 3. Our kids, they walk like us, they talk like us, they even smell like us. God made us in his own image, and look at the way God manages us. Look at the wars and atrocities we've created. And yet, he doesn't overbear us. He lets those things run. He overlooks the sin. Jesus left us with these words. I will pray to the Father, and he will send you another comforter, and he will be with you forever. That is such a good definition of what a parent is supposed to be. We're supposed to be comforters. We're supposed to be counselors, encouragers, strengthening our kids. We're supposed to be shepherding our kids rather than lording over them. So the next time your kid lies to you, don't just order him. Don't just tell him what to do. Rather be the gentle parent who leads them, who manages them out of their habits. Tip number 4. Why did you have to lie to me? That's my reaction. If I accuse a kid of a lie, he becomes a liar. In a court of law, if we convict somebody of a lie, they're a liar. That's an identity. What is a better way of doing this, of accomplishing, of changing someone, of being a liar? John 16:8 states the following. He will come and he will convict the world of sin, righteousness, and judgment. Here's what it means. Number 1, you have to convince the child that there's a trust that's been broken between me and them. Number 2, you should help the child understand a bigger picture. Who are the winners? Who are the losers? Meaning that I'm the one who's hurt. I'm the one who paid for everything, and I'm the one who's innocent. Number 3, you have to help the child condemn the action inside of him rather than you condemning him or identifying him as that. So that's a much better way of convicting a child of being a liar. And the final tip, number 5. Will this guy talk about discipline? Yes, I will. This is my final tip. Hebrews 12:11. No discipline is pleasant at a time, but painful. However, it will produce a harvest of righteousness and peace if you're disciplined. So you see, guys, discipline is important. It's not just habits. It's not just thoughts firing in our brain, but they're actually connected to our body. There are physical pathways that are created in our brain when we develop a habit. So it requires a physical change, a habit change for that to change, or else the child will not have rest in his body or his mind. So it is extremely important for us to use every tactic, every discipline, even when it's painful, to change that. All right, guys, that's my final thought. Take care. Guys, thank you for watching this series, So Your Kid Lied to You, Now What? If you like this kind of content, follow and subscribe and you will get the updates as we release them. Again, guys, thank you for watching and God bless.